What's up, Soul Nation? Ginger Prime here, and today's Division 2's update, as a part of the Warlords of New York, confirms Stadia PC crossplay built in and turned on by default. If you go into the game right now on PC, under your settings, under gameplay, and then scroll down for a good, hour, we're just gonna let it tap in here, you're gonna see a Stadia crossplay option, and you can turn it off. By default, it is turned on. So it looks like shared enabling Stadia crossplay allows matching, making, voice over IP, and more between Stadia and PC. Now this obviously begs the question, will we see more crossplay functionality for this game for PC, for PS4, for Xbox, and more? And the question is does this crossplay also mean that our characters carry over into that? I looked today and Stadia literally has no information regarding this whatsoever. This seems like a really big piece of news, and it seems interesting that this was patched into the game, and yet we have no official announcement from Stadia, we have no official announcements from Division 2, and they've been obviously having issues with the Warlords of New York actually getting pushed out a lot sooner than any other time in history. People were saying, well, it was supposed to come out on the 3rd on consoles, and I guess it's just live today. Now overall, I'm going to be putting out my impressions of this game, especially as a new player coming into it in 2020. I was going to run that today, but obviously with the Stadia crossplay connection, obviously with the Warlords of New York going live today, I think there's a lot more that I can play and get a feel for. Now I'm coming up on level 20, I'm like level 19, and I really have enjoyed this game so far. This has been a lot of fun for me to play. This is not a game that's safe for kids. This is almost kind of a mini preview of my early impressions. But the animations, the effects, the sound design, the quest design, the tacticalness of this as a shooter, it really is quite impressive. And having picked it up for $3, it's been really fun. Now, I've seen some people in the comments say like they bought this for $90 and then they haven't really enjoyed the game and the experience, and they feel like Ubisoft has lied to them. And I understand that. Like, I think one of the things I would say is that trust is the biggest form of currency within gaming. If we can't have a trust relationship with the developer or mainly the publisher would be my what I'd point to. It's hard to sit here and be a fan of it, to support it financially, and to champion it. And that can easily be broken very quickly and easily. Now, obviously, Stadia is a meme right now. Hands down, I don't think that they've done much to really deserve any praise. But at the same time, for me, somebody who it works for, I'm playing this game, what you're seeing right now, on GeForce Now, playing it in the cloud. And I've said since day one for Stadia, it works. It really is the fastest way for me to play video games. However, I will not purchase a single game within Stadia unless it has that cross-play, cross-save functionality. Now, if they are going to make me on Stadia start a new character, I'm going to be very frustrated. If they're going to make me have to jump through hoops to be able to play it, that's going to be disappointing. However, I'm very interested to see what this game feels like and plays like on Stadia, and thus I am delaying overall my first impressions of the game as a new player in 2020 until that point in time. This is interesting, and that's a horrible way of saying interesting. This is really, for me, is interesting because this is something that I think is needed, especially for Stadia to have any kind of chance on the market itself. A, it's about games. B, it's about, like, why sell me a game that I already own? Especially when it comes down to my saves. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, great, you mean I can start Final Fantasy 15 all over again? Well, wouldn't I just go play it on Xbox or xCloud? There's some things that logistically just don't make sense when it comes to the platform. But there are things that do. And I get that it's not a thing that's global. I get that there's a lot of people who don't have the right internet to access it. And I totally, that makes complete sense. And for that, that's on like Google and these services, xCloud and, GeForce Now, to deliver an experience to help hopefully drive change within the kind of the networking market, etc. As a content creator, cloud gaming is great for streaming, and it's great for saving space on my PC, hands down. And that's kind of where that's where the line starts and stops for me. Overall, I think that we'll not see an end to the traditional gaming systems, and nor do I want that. I think that there's going to be plenty of demand, and hopefully we'll continue to see plenty of competition as it relates to these systems overall. However, that's what this is. This is news. Crossplay is enabled for Division 2. When the hell are we getting a date for it on Stadia? I don't know, but we'll let you guys know as soon as we know more. And so if you're new here and you like this kind of content, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Only if you feel we've earned your subscription here at Ginger Prime. We'd love to have you back. We'd like to cover action RPGs here. That's just a passion that I have, and I like talking about it. So anyway, for Ginger Prime, my name is Brian. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you feel Stadia is just going to be a continual meme. Do you think this is a good move for Stadia? Any and all are welcome. I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm looking forward to reading them and engaging with you guys in the comments. Anyway, like I said, for Ginger Prime, my name is Brian. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.